Why is that?
Roll it down all the way so I can talk to you better.
We can talk, right? I mean,
Roll it down all the way. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
what law is that?
Why are you starting this, man?
Well, you're telling me to roll my window. We can talk.
On the evening of November 13th, 2020, on a quiet stretch of highway cutting through Arkansas, a man known only as James was driving alone. The road was open, the night was calm, and James had no reason to expect the next 15 minutes would change everything. Then came the lights, blue and red, flashing in his rearview mirror. Trooper Jackson Little had clocked James at 87 miles per hour. The trooper pulled him over. What followed was not a dramatic confrontation, but something far more subtle and far more important. It started with a window. The trooper wanted it fully open. James, calmly and without hostility, declined. Does a police officer have the lawful authority to order a driver to roll down their window completely? The answer is not simple. Courts in other states have arrived at opposite conclusions. Arkansas has never issued a definitive ruling. The question remains legally unresolved. When the trooper asked, "Do you know how fast you were going?" James did not answer. Not out of fear, but out of understanding. He stood on a right guaranteed by the Fifth Amendment, the right not to be compelled to be a witness against oneself. The Supreme Court established in 1951 that this privilege extends far beyond a courtroom. It applies on a roadside just as surely as in a federal court. But there is a condition. Silence alone is not enough. To be protected, the right must be claimed out loud. The words must be spoken. James spoke them. "I am invoking my right to remain silent." 4 words that carry the full weight of constitutional law. This is the architecture of a roadside interrogation. Methodical, patient, built on the assumption that authority will make you talk. James understood the digital line too. In 2014, the Supreme Court ruled that digital data requires a separate warrant. He protected himself accordingly. Knowledge is not a loophole. It belongs to every person who drives these roads. It belongs to all of us. The question is simply whether we know it. I'm James. Thanks for listening.